Alright, so I finally made it out today to do a review on the 2-inch Bora wheel spacers on a 2014 GMC Sierra. Oh man, so look at this weather. This is what I'm trying to say. For the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, the weather's just been gray and disgusting, but luckily today it's not raining. So a little overview of my truck. I have a 2014 GMC Sierra 1500 with a 6-inch lift kit in the front and then a 4-inch lift in the back. So funny story, actually, I'll explain that in the next video. I'm gonna do a full review of my truck, like full in-depth review of everything that's going on. But for now, 2014 GMC Sierra 1500 with a 6-inch lift in the front and a 4 in the back with 33-inch tires and 20-inch rims with 2-inch Bora wheel spacers in the back, which are amazing. I highly recommend them. If you want to see a before and after of the wheel spacers, go ahead and click on the link below. I have a whole installation video where I do before and after angles and everything, and I'm feeling a little under the weather, so my voice is kind of gone. Sorry about that. Let's gonna do a quick overview or a quick review over the, I can't even see the wheel spacers, but anyways, I have 2-inch Bora wheel spacers on the rear of my truck, one right here, one on the other side. And honestly, I said I was gonna do a review after I had them for a couple thousand miles, and I think I've gone about 10,000 miles with the spacers on, and they are holding up. And they're holding up very, very nicely, actually. So a quick story on how strong the wheel spacers actually are and how they held up. So actually, I was exiting off the highway at 70 miles an hour one time. I know you're supposed to slow down when exiting, but I don't like to brake when exiting. I like to let go of the gas and slow down by myself. And as I was exiting, a van pulled out in front of me at out of McDonald's. And you know, being in a lifted truck, I thought they would see me, but no, different story. Actually did not see me. And I had to brake super hard, tires screeching and everything, and I couldn't stop in time. And last resort to not hit them, I actually hopped the curb. So you know how, like, actually I'm gonna show you. So there's a highway right there. You can't even see it, but yeah. So in between the highway and the feeder road, there's a little patch of grass. I actually had to hop the curb and drive on the little patch of grass. So yeah, hopped the curb at 70 miles an hour, and the spacers held up amazingly. Nothing budged, nothing moved, nothing broke, and they were perfectly fine. So that's one reason why out of all the wheel spacers I would recommend Bora, because after going through that experience I realized how strong they actually are and how well they held up. And surprisingly, my tires actually didn't pop either. So shout out to BF Goodrich. If you want some all-terrain tires, go with these. These have been through hell and back, and they're still doing me good, and they still have amazing tire tread on them. So you could go on eBay and buy some cheap wheel spacers for like 60 bucks, and they'd probably hold up pretty nicely. But honestly, if you're gonna have your truck, like, the only thing your truck is sitting on is your wheels. So if you're gonna put that risk, I would highly recommend you spend the $260 that I spent on the 2-inch spacers. And they are hub centric, so they don't vibrate or anything, and they've had no problems whatsoever for me. So I actually retorque the spacers every 6,000 miles. They say every 5,000, but I'm gonna be a little risky and do 6. But when they say 5,000, they just say that to be safe. You can go up to 10, 20,000 miles and probably not have to retorque it. Highly would not recommend that, but it's possible. But what I do is I retorque my spacers every 6,000 miles. That's basically when I get an oil change. So when I get an oil change, I rotate my tires as well, and I torque my spacers. Honestly, the tire rotation is not needed. It's every 8 to 10,000 miles, but since I'm already gonna take off the wheels to torque them, might as well just rotate them out. All right, and there it is. There is the review on the Bora 2-inch wheel spacers. It is very cold outside. My hands are freezing, and the weather is disgusting, and I feel like crap. So I'm gonna get back inside and warm up. But there it is. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm sorry it took so long to record this video. I said I would do it, but the weather's been acting up and it's been really bad. So thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a good one. Bye.